What is going on, guys? Welcome to your 19th chemistry tutorial. I cannot believe you guys are still watching these tutorials. Suckers. Anyways, welcome to your 19th chemistry tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to be talking about gamma emission, my favorite type of emission. Now, gamma emission is actually really weird, and I'm going to start off this tutorial with an example, because if I start trying to explain what gamma emission is without you guys seeing anything, I'm going to sound like a crazy person. So gamma radiation happens a lot with the element cobalt-60. Now, in order to write this, it's 6027 cobalt, and the process it undergoes turns it into 6027 cobalt plus 00Y. Now, we're going to be talking about what the heck the 00Y is in detail a little bit later on, but for now, just think of it as a burst of energy. So you're saying, okay, you're telling me that I can literally have the same exact element converted into the same exact element plus energy? Where the heck is this extra energy coming from? Well, first, let's go ahead and I want to take note of this. First of all, yes, you do have the same exact element, because if you take a look at the mass number and also the atomic number on each side, you see that it is exactly equal. So the element itself is not changing in any way. So how can we end up with this extra energy? It's pretty weird, but let me go ahead and try to explain. I'm going to take things way back to the Bohr model. Now, we have a nucleus of atom with all the protons and neutrons, and we also have those energy levels. Now, the first energy level, let me go ahead and draw them both now. So say we have two energy levels, the first and the second energy level. Now, on the first energy level, we could have, let's say, an electron. And let me go ahead and change my color. It might be kind of hard to see. We can have an electron. Now, this electron is pretty much just buzzing around the very first energy level, minding its own business. However, sometimes what can happen is this electron can absorb energy from light. So let me go ahead and make some light here. Beam, 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 beam. So here's my beautiful light over here. And what happens is this electron absorbs that energy from the light. Now, whenever an electron absorbs energy from light, it hops up to this next energy level. So no longer is this electron on the first energy level, it is actually on the second energy level. So again, one more time, electrons can absorb energy from light, and energy from light is called photons. So just remember that. I'm going to be calling them photons from now on. So whenever an electron absorbs all these photons, I got like hair in my mouth or something. It hops up to the second energy level. So that's where it's chilling right now with all this energy absorbed. Now, in order to get back down, what it needs to do is it needs to release this energy. So in order to get back down to the ground state, or the first energy level, it's going to release these photons, and these are called gamma emissions, and that's basically what this is right here. It's the releasing of photons whenever electrons step down in energy level. So to recap one last time, whenever you have an atom, electrons can absorb energy and hop up to higher energy levels, and they do this through light or photons. Now, whenever they want to get back down, they need to give back this energy. So this is the process of releasing the energy, or gamma emission, and that's what this thing symbolizes right here. It's the releasing of energy. So there you go. That's what photons are, and that's what gamma emissions basically is. So another thing that you may want to take note of is this type of radiation is actually very dangerous, and it can basically mess up a lot of crap in your body if you're exposed to it a lot. So if anyone's like, hey, I just bought some new gamma emissions, want to come over and eat them? But no, dude, that's dangerous. So, just some tidbit of information. It actually, you can't buy gamma emissions, but they actually are really dangerous. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys for this tutorial. Thank you guys for watching, and in the next tutorial, we still have more types of radiation to cover. So be prepared, get your brain prepared, and once it is, I will see you guys in the next tutorial.